linear combination. What you would want to do is you would look to convert one of your forms into a form that the coefficients of one set of variables would cancel. So here, since the x's are both the same sign, but the y's are opposite signs, what I could do is I could multiply every term in this equation by a 9, and that would give me here 45x plus 9y equals, if you looked at this, 9 times 40 is 360, 9 times 2 is 18, 360 plus 18 is 378. And so here's this new equation, and if I just combine that directly with that first equation, I can solve this by linear combination kind of the same way. So straight down the columns here, I'm left with 46x. Straight down the columns, the y's cancel. Straight down the columns here, I'm left with 322. And so if you divided both sides by 46, once again, you're probably going to use a calculator for this. So it still doesn't necessarily lend itself, but you could do this by hand. You would get 7 as your solution for x. And once you plug it back in here, you can use any of these equations. So if I put it in as 7 minus 9y equals negative 56 and solve, subtracting a 7 from both sides, and divide by 9, I get y is equal to 7 as well. So my solution here would be 7, 7. One of the things that sometimes happens is your cursor gets set to this block cursor instead of the insert cursor. And so you can follow all of these directions and you start to type things in. And when you get to this point, if you leave it in this block cursor, it's just going to overwrite the values that you have. And so if you ever find yourself with the block cursor, just hit second backspace. So this second key and then this backspace, it now turns it into the insert key. And so you can write your equation. So here if I get x minus 9y equals negative 56, scroll over, and then 5x plus y equals 42, hit enter, and it should verify my answer, which it does. We had it correct for 7 and 7.